We've taken the first step on a path that I think we must travel down.
Let me bring in Senator Dan Coates, a Republican from Indiana. And Senator, I should tell you that we also have a picture of the floor of the Senate, and Senator Harry Reid is praising this decision. Obviously, as you know, the Supreme Court has upheld the individual mandate. In addition, when you look at the polls, the specifics of the details of what's in this plan, from covering college students up to age 26, the Medicaid provision, these are things that are favored by the American people. Are the Republicans now going to say, we fought the good fight, it's over, or are you going to continue to try to fight this through Congress?
Well, a couple thoughts here. Number one, I've been telling people, based on my experience, and I've had some with the Supreme Court, if you bet the farm on what conventional wisdom says they're going to adjudicate, you could lose the farm. And I think a lot of people were surprised today that the court ruled the way it did, and that Justice Roberts went with the 4 left-leaning justices. Get directly to your question. What this does is this puts it back in the hands of the American people, and it's going to be decided by the people here in November. And so it does move it to the political side of the equation. Republicans are going to go forward and continue to attempt to repeal this. We don't have the votes to do it here now, so it's going to be decided in November. But the reaction in 2010 to what the Congress did, without any bipartisan support, jamming it through the Congress, it's an unaffordable act that has not come forward with, yes, some positive things, but overall it is now what the president said was not a tax. It is a tax on the American people. The American people are going to have to decide whether or not their health care provisions for the future are better decided by the government through a bureaucracy here in Washington, or better left to the private sector and to the states to deal with this. There's a lot of innovation going on out there. Nobody's saying we're going to throw out the kids under their parents, or they're going to necessarily do this or do that. This is back to what is the best affordable health care we can provide. Right now, we have something with a big tax, and the American people who rejected that in 2010 are going to have a chance to break the tie in 2012.
Senator Dan Coates, Republican from Indiana, thank you. I want to bring in David Gregory from NBC's Meet the Press. Let's talk about the real-life